changed people. And if you met her, even if but for a moment, she probably helped you in some way.
She just made you feel equal. That's a good word for her. Everybody was equal to her. She let herself not have anything to give to somebody else in need. She was just a positive ray of light.
Kim was such a huge part of my adult life. She was involved in so many life-altering moments. She was a great comfort when my dad died. She was as happy as I was when both my children were born. And she was a part of their life from day one.
She found a way to just really truly find the best in any situation, so that way she can always show up for other people.
Anything that was brought to her attention from any person in person-centered care services, she took that wholeheartedly, and she put her all into kind of carrying out those things that were important to people, because it was important to her too.
What Kim Donnelly has done for me was invite me to my office for my birthday. She would buy me things, buy me a car. For Christmas, she would give me something. And I just reminisce on how she was an amazing person. She was always giving me stuff. You know, even when she didn't have it, she always, gave it anyway.
I knew Kim since I was 16 years old. She molded my career for me. When my mom passed away, she did what Kim does best. She took me under her wing and made sure I was okay. Through all the good and the bad, she never left me. She brought me stability in a time I didn't have anything or anyone.
Kim was the first person that I saw when I walked into PCCS every day, and the times and the days were tough, but I showed up every day, and Kim was there for lunch. We were probably hysterically laughing for the whole half hour that I spent with her. Every day was a pleasure to just get my mind off of what really was going on as soon as I left PCCS.
She saw potential in everyone. She never gave up on anybody, and she was going to do whatever she could in her power to make sure that you were going to be the best that you could be and have the best that she could get.
It's hard to express that kind of impact. I've worked in the field for 10 years. I've never worked with anyone who's been so dedicated and consistently just good. Just a really kind-hearted person.
I worked with her for a short amount of time, and in that time, she was someone that I knew that I could go to if I had a question, if I had a concern, just to vent. If there was a concern, I know she would do what she could to have made it better, or try to figure out how to fix it, or just tell me whatever I needed to hear to make it better.
I'm very lucky that I was able to have you in my life, have you as my mentor, really, in the beginning. That's how I looked at it. You really helped me grow. You helped me see things that I didn't see. And then we became really good friends, and that was the best part.
It was so much about giving herself to help others. She worked in multiple positions at Army Mark and moved up the career ladder, starting with a direct support worker, and then she became an assistant manager of the Brighton Avenue group home. Later on, she became manager of that home, as well as 2 other group homes shortly afterwards. Right from the beginning, I enjoyed talking to her and listening to her positive and uplifting experiences with the Army Market participants. As you know, she blended a wonderful sense of humor with a great appreciation for the many accomplishments of the Army Mark participants. Kim was passionate about her job. She truly loved her job and the people with disabilities who she served. Army Mark individuals and frontline staff were always the focus of her attention and thoughts. She would go over and beyond the demands of her job in order to meet the various needs of the Army Mark participants.
She helped me. She helped Chris, and she helped us ordering the blue PCCS t-shirts in 2017, or the PCCS hats. She helped me by getting those